Hey Lucy! It's Thursday!
Question number 1. Nope, I don't have one. My mom never gave me one. I am middle nameless. Number 2. My favorite subject in school was drama. Question number 3. My favorite drink is milk because I am just awesome. Question number 4. My favorite song at the moment would probably have to be We Are Who We Are by Little Mix. Question number 5. Such a loser. I think I really want to name my daughter Claire because it's my mom's middle name and my grandma's middle name, and they're two of my most favoriteest people in the entire world, and I love them, and so I really wanted to name one of my kids after them, and I also think Claire is a really pretty name, so it works. And if I were to have a boy, I really like the names Seamus and Neville. However, both those names are from Harry Potter, so I don't know how my future husband will feel about that. But I'm leaning more towards Seamus. I really like that name. I think it's very nice. But I don't know. We'll see. I also really like the name Edmund. Number 6. Nope. I don't participate in any sports. And I didn't in school either. Number 7. This is really hard for me to choose. I don't know whether to go with Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. I'm gonna go with Harry Potter, and not because I don't like Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings, okay? But I grew up with Harry Potter, and oh, I have to go with Harry Potter. And I like all of them as like one book. But if I have to choose one book out of all of them, I'm gonna go with Order of the Phoenix because Luna Lovegood is probably one of the characters I've connected with the most out of all of them, and that's the first book that she was brought into. So, Order of the Phoenix. Number 8. My favorite color is all of them. I don't actually have a favorite color. I always say that purple is my favorite color when I'm asked this question. But I don't really have a favorite color. I like all of the colors. All of them. Number 9. My favorite animal is a tiger. I don't know why I've said it like that. But yeah, I really like tigers. I think they're just gorgeous. They're awesome. Tigers. Number 10. My favorite perfume. I think my favorite perfume is probably Intimately Hers by Victoria Beckham. I love that perfume. It's amazing. Number 11. My favorite holiday is Christmas. Number 12. Nope, I have not. I dropped out in grade 11 because of personal reasons, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Number 13. I have been out of the country. I've been to England 3 times, and I've also been to the United States quite a bit. I've been to Princeton, Massachusetts, Cape Cod, Massachusetts, and Boston, Massachusetts. I've also been to Burlington, Vermont. I have been to Chicago, Illinois. Aw, Chicago. I miss it there. It was really nice. I really want to go back. I've been to Montana. I think I've been to Billings, but I'm not positive. And because I was like 3 or whatever, I don't know how old I was, but I'm not old enough, or I'm not old enough to remember. I was so young that I don't remember having been in Montana, but I have been there. And I've been to San Diego and Los Angeles, California. Number 14. Yes, I can also talk in français. Ben oui. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Je m'appelle Katherine. Yeah, French is actually my first language. Long story behind it, so I'm not going to get into that. Number 15. I do have siblings. I have 2 older sisters and an older brother, and then I have 2 little baby half brothers. So, yeah, well, they're not really babies anymore. I guess they're toddlers now. Number 16. My favorite store has got to be Urban Planet, and I also equally like Ardeen. Number 17. My favorite restaurant is Olive Garden because it's Italian and they have the most amazing salad and it's just delicious. Yummy. Number 18. No, I didn't really like school. I actually kind of hated school, especially when I got into high school, but that's not why I dropped out. I dropped out for other personal reasons, and it was nothing to do with hating school, honestly. Number 19. My favorite YouTubers. I'm gonna try and go through this quickly. I like the Saucony Jolies and Bri Bri on Tour, and Marcus Butler TV, and Alfie, which he's actually known as Pointless Blog. I really also enjoy Zoella and Sprinkle of Glitter, and I think those are the YouTube channels I watch the most of. I also, of course, am gonna just say everybody that I have watched and sort of met through Vita, and I'm really excited for Vita this year. And yeah, favorite movie? I don't like this question. That's probably one of the worst questions you could ask me because I'm like a massive movie buff, but I'm gonna say Braveheart because I love Braveheart. Love, 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 love Braveheart. It's like the most amazing movie ever. Question number 21. Such a loser. I think I'm just gonna say Merlin, and I know that it's had its last season now, which makes me so sad. But it was like my favorite show in the world. I love Merlin. Love it. And Downton Abbey and Skins and The Inbetweeners. Oh my god. All of my shows are like done. Actually, I think Downton Abbey is supposed to have one more series, but I'm not actually sure about that. If you know if Downton Abbey is having another series, please tell me because I'm out of the loop. I don't know why I don't know this. I also really like Bomb Girls. It's a Canadian show that I just started watching. It had its second season and I love it. I was like hooked. I watched the whole first season in like 2 days. So yeah. I'm gonna say PC because I've only ever had PC before. My dad had Macs when I lived in Ontario. I did get to use Mac, and because it's so different, I was just frustrated with Mac, and I'm not a big fan, but I do kind of want a MacBook. Um, the only issue is I don't have that kind of money, so PC. I have a Samsung GT something or other. I don't. Oh, here it is. It's upside down. This be my phone. Samsung. Yeah. I like it. It's nice. It's pretty new for me. I got it in December because I was kind of more of a no, I don't want a touchscreen phone kind of person because I'm not a big fan of touchscreen anything. And I finally caved and got one because I really wanted Facebook and Instagram. That's pathetic, but that's why I got this phone. I am 5'2". Actually, I'm 5'2.5", but most people, when they have like that half, will just say I'm 5'3", but I'm kind of the opposite and just say that I'm 5'2" instead of being 5'3", because I'm not 5'3", I'm 5'2.5", and it's just easier for me to say 5'2", in my personal opinion. Oh, personal questions. Pardon that kind of yawn. What do I order at Starbucks? Actually, my order at Starbucks generally changes, but I am like the hugest Starbucks fan. I freaking love Starbucks. Delicious. My favorite thing to order from Starbucks is vanilla bean frappuccino. Question number 2 for the personal questions. One thing in my closet that I can't live without. I don't really think that there's anything in my closet that I can't live without. I actually really enjoy these jeans, but I'm going to have to get rid of them because they're size 11 and I'm now a size 7. But no, I don't really think there's anything in my closet I couldn't live without. I mean, it's just clothes. If it doesn't fit you anymore, you go out and buy some more. Or if it's, burns or something, you go out and buy more. My phone just went off. How creepy is that? It's just my email. That's how popular I am. Every time it like goes off, I'm like, oh my god, someone's texted me. No. No. It's just my email. And it was just an email from Facebook. Because I feel like this video is going to be like 20 minutes long. One thing most people probably don't know about me. I very recently only just had my first kiss. Yeah, I had my first, well, I shouldn't say, okay, I've technically been kissed before, but I didn't ever really count it. But I've had my first actual, like, snog at 23. Wow. There's so many things I want to do before I die, but I think going to New Zealand and doing the Lord of the Rings tour and bungee jumping as well. All within, like, the New Zealand trip. That New Zealand trip is, yeah, the very top thing on my things to do before I die list. One food I can't live without. Does chocolate count? Does chocolate count as food? I don't actually think I could physically live without chocolate. It's horrible. I'm like, chocolate, 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 chocolate. I'm a chocolate fiend. I love chocolate and ice cream. Chocolate ice cream. Okay, now I just want some chocolate ice cream. That's great. But actual food, probably couldn't live without pasta, to be completely honest. And potatoes. Nummy. I love potatoes. What quote or phrase do I live by? YOLO. No, I'm just kidding. I don't live by you only live once. I don't really live by a specific quote or phrase. I kind of just live. I think that that's more important than trying to stick to a specific thing. I just try and enjoy life, and I'm trying to enjoy living, and that's the same thing. Be happy, which is not always easy, but don't worry, be happy. Ah, my most listened to song on iTunes. Here, I'll just have a quick check here. Apparently, my most listened to song on iTunes is Say Mistake by James Blunt, which I find odd because I haven't listened to that song in like months. I do love that song, but I haven't listened to it for ages now, or at least it feels like. Granted, I do listen to most of my music on my iPod and not on my iTunes, so that could be why. I define myself as having the Katherine style. I don't think I have a specific style. I just wear clothes that I like and that I think is cute or comfortable, or I just wear what I like and wear what I want, and I do really enjoy fashion, but I don't think I have a specific set style. I just wear clothes. My favorite number is the number 6. I don't know why, it just is. 2 hobbies that I have, 2 of them. Ooh, I really enjoy taking photos, but I haven't been doing very much of that lately. Like, actually walking around with my camera and taking pictures of stuff. I haven't done that in ages, and I used to love doing that, just taking my camera out for a walk and taking pictures of stuff. Wow, that used to be something I did a lot of. I also think another hobby I have is YouTube, I guess. I haven't really made videos in a while either, though. But April is swiftly approaching, and then Vita will be here, and I will be doing it, so. 2 pet peeves I have. I think probably my biggest pet peeve is people who are just arrogant. I hate people who are full of themselves and think that they're so much better than everyone else. You are not. You're not any better than anyone else in this entire world. We're all perfectly fine. Everybody is cool, okay? Just kidding, kind of. No, I can't stand arrogant people. You're not any better than anyone else. Get over yourself. Sorry. What else do I not like? Don't know if that I really am that much peeved with anything else. Oh, I do really strongly dislike it when people just stop talking to you out of nowhere and you don't know what the hell is going on. That's a good one, I think. I don't know what the word for that would be, but I don't like it when people do that either. Guilty pleasures. I think I've already mentioned chocolate and ice cream. There are definitely some guilty pleasures. I want to say booster juice, but booster juice is actually not bad for you. It's quite healthy, so it's not really a guilty pleasure, and it's not like I have one every single day or anything. Starbucks. Yeah. Starbucks is definitely a guilty pleasure. I would probably have one every day if I was able to. That's not good. And that's it. Woohoo! I've answered all the questions. I've answered all the questions. Sorry, I'm such a loser. It's just because I did this whole video earlier, and for some strange reason, the first 20 questions didn't feel like uploading properly onto my laptop, and it was like a corrupted file, and I was so sad. It took me forever, and I was like, it's all gone. I have to redo the whole thing. Anyways, that's it, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye! Mwah!